Yes.
Thank you.
Going to be 70 in Toledo.
Wow.
Okay, we're live. I'm going to go ahead and start the recording, Dr. Bechtel.
Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.
We can start the meeting.
We'll now turn to the matter of ERR LMT. Do I hear a motion to ratify the proposed permanent surrender with ERR LMT? Do I have a motion, please?
Move.
Dr. Schottenstein, do I have a second?
Second, Dr. Cockrell.
Dr. Curto, thank you, sir. Roll call, Dr. Rothermel,
Yes. Oh, abstain. Excuse me.
Dr. Safran,
Abstain.
thank you. Mr. Gacoloni, Dr. Soin, okay. Dr. Schottenstein,
Yes. Yes.
yes, thank you, sir. Dr. Johnson is absent. Dr. Coccarella,
Yes.
thank you. Mr. Ganadakis, Ms. Montgomery,
Yes.
Dr. Feibel,
Yes.
yes, and myself, Dr. Bechtel, yes.
Dr. Bechtel, it was a little hard to hear. Can I just confirm the votes on this? So we had Dr. Rothermel abstain, Dr. Safran abstain, Mr. Giacalone, yes. We did not have a vote from Dr. Soin.
Correct.
Dr. Schottenstein, yes. Dr. Reddy, yes. Dr. Johnson is absent. Dr. Coccarella, yes. We did not have a vote from Mr. Ganadakis.
Correct.
Ms. Montgomery, yes. Dr. Feibel, yes. Dr. Bechtel, yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for bearing with me on that.
Now we'll turn to the matter of RBMT. Do I hear a motion to ratify the proposed permanent surrender with RBMT? Do I have a motion?
Move. So move, Dr. Cockrell.
Second, Dr. Coccarella. Roll call, Dr. Rothermel,
Abstain.
Dr. Safran,
Abstain.
Mr. Gacoloni,
Yes.
Dr. Soin, Dr. Schottenstein,
Yes. Yes.
Dr. Johnson, Dr. Coccarella,
Yes.
Mr. Ganadakis, Ms. Montgomery.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Feibel,
Yes.
and myself, Dr. Bechtel, yes. Ms. Anderson, were you able to confirm the votes in that situation?
Yes, I have 7 yeses.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Marshall will now present today's proposed citations to the board. Ms. Marshall?
Thank you, Dr. Bechtel. Members of the board, we have 2 proposed summary suspensions for you. The first is to be issued to a respiratory care professional. He was sent to a board-ordered exam and found impaired and has not entered treatment. The second is to be issued to an MD with a training certificate, previously under 1 bite and has now relapsed. Thank you.
Thank you. Do I hear a motion to approve and issue citation number 1, a summary suspension? Do I have a motion? Dr. Reddy? Second, Dr. Schottenstein? Do a roll call. Dr. Rothermel?
Abstain.
Dr. Safran?
Abstain.
Mr. Gacoloni?
Yes.
Dr. Soin? Dr. Schottenstein?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Johnson? Dr. Coccarella?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Ganadakis?
Mr. Ganadakis is on the line, but his phone's been muted. Jill, can you unmute the phone lines, please, so Mr. Ganadakis can vote?
Mr. Gandhi.
Thank you. I vote yes. I vote yes on this, and I voted yes on the previous two matters. I'd like my vote to be recognized. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ganadakis. Ms. Montgomery,
Yes.
Dr. Feigl,
Yes.
and myself, Dr. Bechtel, yes. Ms. Anderson, were you able to confirm the votes? You're on mute.
I'm on mute. So we had 2 abstentions, and then, did we have 8 yeses?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll now turn to the citation number 2. Do I hear a motion to approve and issue citation number 2, a summary suspension? Do I have a motion?
Move.
Dr. Schonstein, and a second by Dr. Reddy. Roll call. Dr. Rothermill,
Abstain.
Dr. Safran,
Abstain.
Mr. Gacaloni,
Yes.
Dr. Soin, Dr. Schonstein.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Reddy,
Yes.
thank you. Dr. Johnson, Dr.
Yes.
thank you. Mr. Ganadakis,
Yes.
thank you. Ms. Montgomery,
Yes.
thank you. Dr. Feigl,
Yes.
thank you. And myself, Dr. Bechtel, yes. Ms. Anderson, I think you've been able to record all the votes.
Yes, that was great. I have all the votes.
Okay, thank you. This concludes the March 30th, 2021 meeting of the State Medical Board of Ohio. Thank you for attending. Thank you for your patience. And thank you for making time today on this really important issue. And do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved, Dr. Beckdahl.
And then Dr. Cacarella, second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Nay. Motion passes. So the time is now 12:44 p.m. and the meeting is adjourned. And thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Take care. Good week.